Hello everyone and welcome to Food Review UK Versus. My name is MJ.
And my name is Rich.
And today we are doing probably the most famous battle ever, apart from the war.
Yeah.
And then even then you've got to sort of specify which one.
Yeah, been a few.
Vietnamese.
Yeah.
World.
Whoa.
So.
Didn't practice that either.
Correct, no, absolutely not. This is Coca-Cola versus
Pepsi.
Do you have a favourite?
Yeah.
What is it?
Should we not say until the end?
Okay. Write in the comments below if you prefer Pepsi or Coke. So we've got a glass each.
Because this might, now that we're trying them together, it might change our favourites.
It won't.
Okay.
But no, it might. But it won't. Should we try Coke first?
Can I just smell the difference?
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely smell different.
Yeah, they definitely smell different. You one smells much better. Glass. Glass half full, glass half empty.
Shall I let you drink them out of the bottles?
No, I'll do it out of the glass as well. I want us to share the same experience.
Okay. I poured quite a lot here.
Yeah, I'm not going to have anyone in that much, to be honest.
Why have I poured this much?
Thirsty? Think they're not feeding him, wouldn't you? Which would be really especially weird for a food channel. Right. Coca-Cola. So these both claim to be what? Vegetable
Extract, is it?
Sparkling soft drinks with vegetable extracts. I mean, that's just mental, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's just weird anyway.
Can I say
So first time ever trying Coca-Cola. Obviously not.
Not first time trying Coke though, is it? How do you think he gets all these videos then?
Drugs reference.
Yeah. I should say I picked these up on the way. I did look for cans because obviously carbonated drinks taste better out of cans, but couldn't find a can of Pepsi.
So I like the carbonation. It's like a very frothy carbonation.
It's weird reviewing this because it's such a thing. It's something I've had so much of.
Well, I'm
actually just like, yeah.
Is this actually what Coke tastes like though? Because this tastes a bit weird to me.
I mean, it's essentially just sugar, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's nothing really else that you can describe it. I mean, it doesn't taste like vegetables, does it? It tastes like Coke. Because Coke is such a worldwide known flavour.
Famous. I don't know. I like to think that I can envision at the top of a very, very tall chemical set, a mile high, I can sort of envision a couple of carrots or something urinating into the funnel at the top, and then I'm at the bottom drinking this, and it's like, yeah, okay, there's maybe a suggestion of carrot.
Yeah. MJ just with a carrot. Piss on me!
No, here's MJ with a carrot. And then that is sex. I'm not a massive fan of Coca-Cola.
Oh.
Yeah, I know that's weird to say, you don't really hear that, but not like a dislike or anything, I'm just like, whatever. It goes well with anything, that's the...
Yeah.
Because like you say, it's pretty neutral. You didn't say that, but you sort of implied it.
Yeah. It doesn't taste... I mean, obviously it does taste of something. It just doesn't taste of anything at the same time.
Correct.
It's weird. It's like...
Frothy carbonation, weird.
Very... I don't know if it's... Because it's out of bottles tend to be way more carbonated than a can.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, sort of syrupy, sort of weird. Like I say, I can sort of envision a carrot in its journey at some point. Just weird. For me, 3 stars.
Wow. I love Coke. And I love Coca-Cola. So no. I love Coca-Cola. It's a solid 5 stars for me. I mean, like I said, it doesn't taste of anything but Coke. But Coke has always been a great product, which is why it's such a why it's such. What am I even talking about? This is one of the worst.
I think you mean that it's sorry, heavily embedded in culture.
Yeah, it's why it's one of the biggest companies in the world. You don't get to that level of huge with a shit product.
Yeah, with a product that's like, oh, I could take or leave it. Because obviously I'm in the minority.
Yeah. I know, yeah, and I know you're going to say that you prefer Pepsi, which is fair enough because it's. I mean, everyone's allowed your opinion. Everyone's allowed to be wrong sometimes.
Well, don't make assumptions.
The thing that is funny though, did you see Pepsi's advert at Christmas time? Because obviously the Coke Christmas advert means it's Christmas when you see it. But Pepsi had an advert with it was like people surfing, and then they were like having fire on the beach, and then something else happened, and they were all drinking Pepsi, and it was like do something different this Christmas, and it was all obviously a dig at Coke, saying don't have Coke this Christmas, have Pepsi, because obviously Coke is what a lot of families tend to drink at Christmas round the table, isn't it?
What, like a ritualistic Christmas drinking Coke?
Get the Coke.
I've not really heard of that, I have to be honest.
I think a lot of families buy. I think you'll find Coke is on offer a lot of the time around Christmas, and
I do think people buy it.
No, yeah, but I mean, Coke is Father Christmas is red because of Coke.
Yes, yeah.
So that's, I mean, Coke is to do with Christmas, isn't it?
Sort of, yeah.
I mean, more than sort of, I'd say.
Did you have it at Christmas?
Correct.
How many times? Once.
At least once.
Yeah. No, good. No, I sort of see what you mean, but at the same time, I have no idea.
But do you know? Did you see the advert that Pepsi did?
I think I did, but
like have something different this Christmas was definitely aimed at.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Because they are obviously very similar.
So obviously them saying have something different this Christmas pretty much means a lot of people do have Coke at Christmas.
Oh, so much better. But no, do not assume that I prefer Coke.
I will say, this is going to completely just take apart my argument that I've just said. Pepsi Max is one of my favourite drinks of all time. Not Pepsi. Pepsi Max is another level of good.
I'd like to do Pepsi versus Pepsi Max next.
Or Diet. What's the Coke equivalent of Pepsi Max? Is it Coke Zero? Or is it... No.
Max is zero sugar, right? So I guess, yeah, Coca-Cola zero sugar. I don't think it'd be Diet Coke, would it?
I don't know the difference. Because Diet Pepsi is a thing as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what the difference is.
Yeah, I've got no idea. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, Pepsi does smell a little bit better than Coke does.
Mm-hmm.
Coke doesn't have much of a smell.
And it tastes better as well, yeah.
No, it tastes much worse.
It's softer.
It's weaker.
Yeah, softer, so not as harsh and not as horrible.
It's more artificial. I know they're both artificial, but it's more like a watery taste, if that makes sense. It's like a...
With this one, I'd argue that the carrot's still there at the top, but there's a very small sliver of broccoli, sort of like a tender stem broccoli that's sort of getting involved. He's sort of tickling the carrot, forcing the carrot urine out of him, and I'm sort of getting that.
It's a cheaper taste. It's like it's a Panda Pop version of Coke.
Yeah, I even though I prefer it, I'd say that's reasonably fair. That's a reasonably fair comment. I just like it. It's a similar kind of carbonation, very frothy. It's almost a bit sherbety. Softer, a bit more sherbety, just a bit different, and I just prefer it. But again, I'm still not a huge fan. I mean, I don't drink a lot of fizzy drinks anyway, so I'm not the biggest fan of fizzy drinks in total, but I'd still only give this a sort of pretty high 3 stars.
Again, it doesn't really taste of anything like Coke. I'd be interested to see someone, you don't drink fizzy drinks that often, you don't drink these that often. If I was to blindfold you, and then you hold your, and then you taste them, do you think you'd be able to tell the difference?
Oh, easily.
You think?
Yeah, oh, definitely, yeah. The only thing I will say is, it's harder to tell these two apart out of the bottle, because I literally, like if I get Pepsi or Coke, it'll be at a restaurant, 100%. I literally never have it out of a bottle.
No.
I have it out of a can more often.
Yeah, I never ever get, what size are these? 500ml? I never get 500ml bottles of Coke or Pepsi. Sometimes Pepsi Max if I feel like it, very rarely, but yeah, if I'm going to drink it, it will either be a 2 litre bottle when we're having like a family meal, or it'll be at a restaurant.
Correct.
Pepsi, yeah, original Pepsi, low 3. Yeah. Coke, 5 stars. Pepsi Max, low 5 stars. Yeah, 5 stars for Pepsi Max as well. I'm giving Coke Pepsi Max because it's just such a famous product that it deserves 5 stars for being that good. Pepsi Max, for me...
So, you just said I'm giving Coke Pepsi Max? Did you mean I'm giving Coke 5 stars?
I'm giving Coke Pepsi. Oh, here you go, calling me a wanker, isn't it? So you don't get to 15,000 subscribers by not being a prick, do you?
No, without coming across a couple of wankers.
Wait. Anyway.
Nah.
Yeah.
Good.
I would give Coke Pepsi Max, and I would give Pepsi Max a good solid Coke.
Yeah, I mean they're alright, I suppose. Whatever, if you have to.
Yeah.
I guess, possibly. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah.
You will be the deciders, guys, by writing in those comments at the bottom, like we said earlier. Thank you for watching. We appreciate that you've been here, and we encourage you to subscribe for more videos.
We are Food Review UK!